Oh, it's been a while.
It has been a while.
It's been a while. Cheers. Welcome back to BCB, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, right. You might be wondering what we're going and doing here. Sat down like this in the shed once again after nearly 7 months.
Something like that.
7
months.
years.
It feels it, doesn't it? Right. So let's pick up from where we off. So last time we did a video. It was Silent Shed.
You got swindled.
And I did get swindled, and you know what? I am actually going to get my revenge for that at some point, so I hope you guys are ready for that.
I can go grab the guns now if you want. They're just actually, if you're just where I am on the camp. Oh wait, I need to lean this way. Just there on the floor. I can't bring my hand in. Yeah, the guns are just there, which you got famously squirted milk at with.
Yeah.
English. Those guns squirted milk at you. There we go. These guns did.
Who washed them afterwards?
We didn't. They'd probably got like soured
much,
milk.
yeah.
Like.
I mean, if you're willing to get shot with guns.
So if you click the link down below, we're going to do a giveaway for some milky guns.
Oh, that's disgusting.
18 and over, just purely because of the content.
Right. Jesus Christ. Right, either way though, we're sat here going to let you guys know that basically BCB is coming back. So over the next month and a bit, we're going to hopefully have some videos going and coming out for you guys. These are the ideas that we've basically got together so far. So we've got a couple of little video ideas which will bring some trailers out maybe later on. Maybe we'll release them in some of the podcasts. So yeah, that's the basic idea. And we're going to be doing some podcasts as well because we're all interesting guys. We like to go and sit down and have a chat about
like beer.
Random shit. Exactly, have a couple of drinks, and we want you guys to be able to go and join in on that. The Shed has gone and been more than just a film studio for us. It has gone and been the social pinnacle of our lockdown lives. And so yeah.
Yeah, this is basically our living room. This is our living room now.
I just want to know though, what film that it was you watched to get that speech from.
I didn't.
Groundhog Day.
That was from the old aortic pump, was it?
Exactly, it was from the Manchester United badge.
We don't need to talk about that. Anyone that's trying to violate me, I'm wearing the shirt in public, I'm violating myself.
Exactly.
Right? Anyway, I tell you what though, if any of you are going to leave a comment, I'm going to ask the same question to these two actually, and I didn't know I was going to ask this. But I want to know what your two's favourite video that we did in terms of how it came out and when it's actually fully done and out on the channel. Which one you like the most from before, the old BCB?
The old BCB.
Because as you can see now, there's a new logo down there.
Yeah.
Because it would have been done by the time this has come out, so you'll see it down there, new branding. But
and also, right now, you're going and seeing the new logo for the podcast as well. If you can't see it already because you're illiterate and can't read, it's SHEDTalks, like TED Talks, but Shed. Ready, Sheddy Cook. But no.
We went through so many ideas for names. There's a whole podcast that you guys will never get to see.
No.
Where we literally sat down
reasons.
for like 2 hours and discussed names.
Exactly.
But yes, old BCB. I'll tell you what. Let's start with the host because he's got a laptop on his cock.
Okay.
What video did you like the most? How it came out? Not just because we know obviously all the background and the preparation and all that.
In all fairness, my favourite video, watching wise, because I've always gone and said that I'm not interested in these ones here, but I really enjoyed the watch of it. It was the one where you guys went to that bunker.
Oh
yeah. I have to admit that one came out really nice. It was well edited. It was interesting when you guys went round. I liked the kind of like little ideas you went and did. And like I said, I had nothing to go and do in that video. I'm not interested in the whole paranormal. And you can
Pussy-o.
is so yeah.
It is pussy-o.
I'm not interested. I'm physically not interested.
Maybe I'll tell you what, if you guys want to see James come with us, because now he's told you, and you have the power to make him do stuff that he doesn't want to do.
Oh, you don't have the power.
So if anyone comments, I promise to give you 20 quid. I promise to give you 20 quid. Got to cross again actually.
Is that what they've got to comment, or is that you
just comment you want 20 quid. But no, say that you want James to come with us. But yeah, if you want to comment you want 20 quid too, I guess that'll work.
Yeah.
You're not going to get it, but you could.
But you could get some milky guns.
You could either win £20 or this mystery box.
Yeah. All you have to do is give us your account number and your sorting code, and we'll get it sorted out and sent right to you.
Sounds like you're going to set up a direct debit in there, then. And ladies and gentlemen, this podcast is on fraud. So, what would yours be then? In terms of outcome, because obviously we know the prep.
So, I mean, again, we know the prep on this one, but the audience won't understand what we mean when we say the Minecraft video, where I edited that video for context. There was literally more than like 100 hours of footage. So it was insane. I had to sync everything up, so I had to sync the...
How was there more than 100 hours?
Oh, it was crazy. I don't know, but we only filmed for like, 2 hours each, and there's 4 of us?
Yeah, so how was there 100 hours of footage?
Well, there was 16 hours
I think there's a bit of rounding up going on there.
And then there was like another 16 hours of the Minecraft footage. And then there was a load of footage of me and Toby putting the logo together that you saw in the video for about 10 seconds. Because of the explosion. Honestly, there was so much footage from that. Like... As much as that video, it's not my favourite video to watch, I just feel like that deserved an honourable mention because of the amount of effort that went into that.
Okay.
There was so much.
But do you have a video that you like the outcome of?
Yeah.
Because that's what we want.
In my head, it's sat
that's
between the
the question,
Keith Boggenheim documentaries. It's one or two.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the process of 2. Again, shout out Alice. But no,
Human.
that was a really fun one from start to finish. Like from the organisation point of that, because we scripted that obviously, and then we set out. We got our cast. We set out what days we was going to film what scenes and so on and so forth. But also, I feel like they came out really well. Like it was a good place for that story. That you could see there was other things going on, but that was a way of like putting that at the forefront of the story instead of it being bad news. Yeah. But yeah, that was my personal favourite. One of them two, but it's a toss up between the two.
Yeah. Toby, go on then. Tell us yours.
I've not liked any of them, to be honest with you.
Well, you could have told me that before. I just lied about mine.
I like the one we did on October 21st, 2019. Which was the day before we uploaded the first video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, day before. Yeah, it was great. All the videos on that channel at that point were fantastic. No, I think... So I like the bad news is that were 5 to like 8 were good.
Yeah.
They were the better ones. There was better stories at the start in the first couple, but yeah, the 5 to 8 had better whole things. Like we had like certain things we focused on in the video and then worked around them. They worked quite well. I'll tell you what, I actually quite like the when we all did the running the kilometre one in terms of our outcome of the video, because I think everyone, I could tell you all, everyone was not up for that video.
Hello, I don't run.
But it's what made it better, because even at the start of the week, I remember someone else who's not with us anymore, not dead, just not here. I remember he didn't really want to do it. And then he started doing his runs throughout the week, and he was getting better, and like he actually, you could see it made him feel better in some ways, like physically and in himself maybe. So, and I had that a little bit as well. So I think there was actually like not just content wise, but it helped every person as well. So it was a watchable video with, and also all of you thinking that running video that was 100 meters wasn't actually 100 meters, and I didn't run it in 10 seconds. Fuck you. All right, I am the fastest white man on this planet, and I will challenge anyone to a race that goes up on this channel because we need the views. But anyone to a race.
Logan, please.
I would say any of the polls, but I don't want to give. Well, one of them I don't want to give the satisfaction.
I mean, actually, that kind of ties into one of the things that we're talking about. Obviously, recently, Logan Paul has just signed with the WWE.
Really?
So yeah. I mean, he killed it at Mania.
Well, so he was kind of with them before, so like, he did have and you could see like it was one of those celebrity like appearances. So he probably would have just kept coming back at the big shows. But he's a full-time member now, but he's probably not going to be going to Saskatoon in America to do a show. I doubt he's going to go.
I imagine he's probably going to miss the house show circuit, but hit the Monday Night Raw.
I don't think he'll be there every week though. So he's still got Impulsive. He's still got all that other stuff that he does. So.
Yeah. But still, if by any weird fucking chance you're watching this, shout out you smashed it.
Just in case you needed that morale
affirmation from us.
Yeah.
So if you haven't guessed as well, over these 7-8 months, whatever it is, we'll find out what it is at some point here. maybe there's a number on the screen just now.
Ah! What was that?
I believe that was a number on a screen.
That's definitely got to make a cut.
Oh, fucking hell. But either way, there has got to been other stuff that we've gone and been doing, mostly because we're interesting people. But no, we've been doing other stuff in that kind of time and everything as well. For instance, today is Saturday, the day just before Silverstone is going to be going on, and I'm off to that tomorrow.
That's Formula One for anyone that isn't interested.
Exactly.
In it, just to let you know.
And maybe I'll add a couple of little
interested.
clips and all that kind of stuff of me going and walking around and fanboying over everything that's kind of happening around me. So you two, you guys have been wrestling training just as lockdown was pretty much stopping.
Correct. Just to, I don't mean to cut you off, but I just want to say before we even get into this, that we won't mention any of you by name. We know you're watching, but the reason we're not mentioning you by name is to protect you.
I love you. He'll know exactly who that is. But yeah, no, we started professional wrestling. We're going to be forming a tag team under the same name, obviously BCB the Shed.
No, BCB. We're not putting the Shed on there.
So
we've spoken about this. This is how the decision making goes. We go, we agree on this. Yeah. BCB the Shed, not what we agree.
That's why it's taken us 7 months to bring you this.
Yes.
We don't actually have a logo, we're lying to you at this specific moment.
But no, if you want to come along, we are mainly going to be performing in Kings Lynn, England. Yeah, it'd be awesome to see some guys out there. Obviously, awesome to see the guys that we also wrestle with watching this podcast. And
leave a comment saying you want 20 quid from Toby.
But no, hopefully you'll see some stuff in the future, maybe some stuff that kind of incorporates that as well. But yeah, we'll definitely be keeping you posted on that and what we're doing as BCB going forward.
Oh, indeed. But mainly, the thing that we've been trying to do is work out exactly how BCB is going to work. This is going to be the core backbone of BCB that you're going to see on this channel for the rest of this year and probably for most of next year as well.
There's 3 people that are willing to put in the work to get content together like we used to, but on a just as consistent basis, but things that we want to do so we don't get burnt out, don't get bored, don't get tired of it. And also, we're not having to work with people that aren't in that same mind space, which isn't a problem, but it allows us to now move forward and try other stuff.
Every video that we've made before, every video that you guys have seen has been kind of mainly us 3. Yeah. It's us 3 who have done all the editing. It's always going to be us 3 that do that. It's always going to be, we are the directors, we are the actors, we are it. This is us.
So if we work with anyone you don't like, just say and we'll just say it. Just be honest with us. All right? If you want honesty from us, the honesty's got to come from you.
Exactly.
Okay?
That one came from the out there.
Love you.
There's going to be loads of people comment, I'm only subscribed because
they're going to say they want me to go. That's what they're going to comment. They're going to be like, get this fucking ponytail fuck out of my eyeline.
You know what? We'll put the poll up on Twitter and just see if anyone goes and puts anything.
Just like, do you want to get rid of Toby? Yes.
Which BCB member do you think should leave next?
You are the weakest, mate. Goodbye.
You have a week. You have a week to poll. See, he's already opening the door. He's getting ready for his exit. Mate,
it just looks like there's a floating Mario circle, like the gold coins on Mario with the light. It's just like it's moving with it.
Nice.
So yeah,
I've got the wrong shit. Oh fuck it, done.
No, there's been a few things obviously that we've been doing to go and prepare for that. We've got the videos all together, so we just want to let you know that there is content coming.
It's been a while, but it's coming.
It's coming.
On that note, if there is anything that you previously have seen that you did like and you were interested in either like the furthering on of it or maybe a remake as a one-off or something like that, then again, just let us know in some way if you've got us on Instagram, or you comment down below, or Twitter if you have us on there, which there aren't many of you.
We use Twitter a lot.
Yeah, no, not really. We're turning into his personal Twitter account.
Go into our Facebook.
It's not even.
Yeah.
I've literally got my own personal Twitter account, and I go onto BCB's, and it's just Danny's, and I'm like, what's happened here?
So obviously we're here. We are doing a podcast. We've explained to you in the first 20 minutes or so. I don't know how much is going to get cut out of this. Obviously, what?
I don't know. You said we were doing a podcast. I didn't know that's what we were here.
Oh shit! There's a camera.
I thought this was an intervention for you.
I thought it was about Danny's drinking problem.
No, he seems to have that under control.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem
he's
like
not missing his mouth anymore.
So, yeah, he's not spelt any of it. So.
Right. Either way, though, this is the podcast. This is SHEDTalks. We've done a little bit of an explanation. We wanted to go and kind of add that into this first bit here. Right, so basically I'm taking more of a main approach to this kind of stuff. Podcasts is something that I love to go and do, and I love to go and sit down with these guys and have a fucking natter at everything that's going on under the sun.
That makes one of us.
We might go and end up getting some guests at some point.
Be nice.
But no, so basically what I've gone and done is I've found a website that's got some interesting facts. And these facts are absolutely stupendous in the way in which they're just absolutely ridiculous. So you might have something to go and learn, but I want to go and see whether you guys actually believe in any of these facts, because maybe I've thrown in some fake ones. Okay, right.
So this is truth or bullshit?
I'll be honest, I just think he read a thesaurus this morning because he keeps using big words that he never usually uses.
Excuse me.
Why is your home tab a porn?
Excuse me. You don't get to look at these facts, right? Okay.
As long as they're all of age, it's fine.
So this first fact is quite easy, but I bet at least 3 of you at home are going to try this afterwards, okay? You can't breathe and swallow at the same time.
Of course you can't.
No.
That's
you can't breathe
true.
and swallow at the same time.
You choke.
3 people just tried it, though. 3 people just tried it, you stupid bastards. Okay? You should bloody well know that. 2 freaking different pipes. You literally would have been breathing in beer.
No, there's a piece of skin that like lifts so that when you swallow it.
That's racist. Okay?
Touche. We can't call it skin anymore.
No, it's not about the fact that there's skin. There's some people that are born without it. Okay? That's a disability.
If you're one of them people, you can breathe and drink and eat at the same time.
And we have a pigeon. Our first guest!
Woo!
So,
Welcome to the podcast.
what brings you here?
Cool.
It's literally like over there. First fact, okay. Russia has a larger surface area than Pluto.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's true.
You sure?
Yeah, it's a microplanet.
So, do you want me to go against him? I'll tell you, we'll go against, for the video, I'll go against him, so I'll say no.
Okay.
It's true.
You sure?
Certain.
Okay, no, it's true.
I've read
It
that
is
before.
actually true.
That's the only reason.
I care about content, not facts.
I don't care too much about content when it comes down to it. Okay, right. So this is another weird fact. Stop trying to look at the screen, Danny.
fine.
Sit yourself a bit more forward, mate.
I can't sit forward.
Sit yourself a bit more forward, mate.
I don't have any
Mate.
muscles in my body.
Mate,
They've
sit
got-
yourself a little bit more forward. You're already going away at shit stage.
I actually can't see it genuinely.
Good. Right. Okay. Normal colour of milk is white. Okay? Every single animal has white milk. Pretty much, yeah? You believe it, yeah? No. Not the hippo, everybody. A hippo, actually. Go on.
Is it blue? Like Star Wars milk?
Nearly.
Damn.
It's not Star Wars
Is
milk.
it
Go on.
purple?
You're closer. You are closer.
Pink?
Yes.
I thought it was purple, to be
Yeah.
honest, but
But is it true or not?
I'm going to go with yes, because you jumped on that when I said pink.
The first thing I want to know is who's been out there milking the hippos to find out this information?
Someone had to
Mate.
fuck a bat for COVID to happen, so...
Thank you.
Touche.
Thank you. Right, but you got to think about it. That is probably one of the weirdest things. Someone decided at some point that they were just going to go up to an animal and just turn around and go and be like. Just imagine how much you would have had to try and learn to go and do it as well, because it's not an easy thing to go and do. If any of you work on a farm, it's not easy to milk an animal. Not without them
Talking
kicking
from
you.
experience. I'd kill to be that hippo, though, getting just wanked off by random farmers.
Especially,
I just didn't see
a hippo is also one of the most dangerous animals in the world.
Yeah,
by the
maybe
way.
not.
if not the most.
It has one of the strongest jaws.
Oh, and they're
Of
aggressive
any
as fuck.
animal.
They will fuck you up.
Is
They
it?
don't care about your day.
Its mouth's
They don't
like...
care.
It's like a slightly like more blunt version of like what a crocodile alligator has, like that snap that they have. Like it's like the
Oh,
same
it's-
thing, but they're like obviously they've got those big teeth that are like that, fucking either side. So when they're like bang, it's like imagine having like 2 fucking or bigger door handle than that, but it'd be like 2 fucking
yeah.
crushing
It would-
down on you. Like.
They're massive.
I think I'd rather take a bite from like a crocodile. At least the teeth are sharp. But with a hippo, it's dull.
just
It's
blunt
like
force
Oh,
trauma.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
oh, it sucks.
Yeah.
Imagine being their dentist. That's the thing I'd be scared of. You're trying to hold open the... No, because it happens. In zoos, there are dentists and all
Surely
that kind
they
of stuff
put them
for all
to
the
sleep.
different animals.
Surely they
I don't think you
knock
could
them
do.
out and then
with,
just
no, with
chill.
how heavy they are, you'd have to
Yeah.
get them to open up their own mouths.
True.
Like you got to think. Oh, I ain't gonna go and get a freaking car jack in between the fucking hippo's mouth so that way I can go and clean its fucking
It'd
mouth.
break the car, Jack.
I was going to say, if I was
Exactly.
going in a hippo's mouth, mate, I'd have more than the car jack in between.
Exactly. Right. Another fact for you. Okay.
So was that
I've got
true?
2 more. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Another really interesting fact. Sharks have been on this planet longer than trees.
No.
I think I heard that the other day.
Well, no, maybe no, because the shark family could have gone back further, but
I mean, they were like one of the first dinosaurs. Like, they were around during
But
prehistoric.
it wasn't underwater
Yeah.
though. So technically, a shark is an underwater animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on land sharks, so dinosaurs, and then evolved into sharks, technically don't count as sharks. So I'm going to go with false.
I'm going to go true.
It's actually true.
Get in there.
I don't like him. Let me guess. It was a dinosaur.
No. It's back from the dinosaur ages. Sharks are one of the oldest creatures next to alligators and other lizards and all that kind of stuff
Reptiles,
as
essentially.
well. Same way in which pterodactyls went and somehow turned into chickens, everyone believes. There's two bones which are so similar that it technically could be true. That's another fact for you. You're learning!
It was the T-Rex that turned into a modern chicken.
That's what he said.
Not a no, you said pterodactyl.
Yeah,
I thought
pterodactyl.
it was a tyrannosaurus.
It's Tyrannosaurus Rex, T-Rex. That turned into a chicken, which is hilarious because
They
it's
all
gone
sound
from
the
the
same
best predator possibly to ever walk the earth to literally the thing that people eat the most of.
So the national animal of Portugal.
Is it?
It's a cock.
Hold that thought. I only have one of these for decoration, but it is a fact. This is from
Decoration.
Portugal.
Yes.
Yeah, you decorate with lights. Look, so like look at the room with you two in it. Yeah. So
Yeah,
and then look, decorate.
Oh my God, yeah.
Now we're on a honeymoon.
That looks brilliant.
It adds something to the room. That's all I've got it for, you know.
No, exactly. Another interesting fact. Mammoths were going and walking around still whilst the pyramids were being built.
I definitely heard that the other day, so I'm going to withhold my answer.
Where do you hear about these things the
I
other
watch a
day?
lot of YouTube.
Okay. What do you watch on YouTube?
Everything.
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 What
Literally
did T-Few get up to the other day?
I have no idea because I don't like America.
What about FaZe? Are you a big fan of the FaZe clan?
Yeah.
Genuinely, no. I don't know why. Like, they just don't do it for me personally.
They're just got into
Right.
competitive gaming now. They're not really content creators, anyway.
Like,
No.
Great guys, like probably really, really good guys, but like,
Some of them probably aren't.
Apart from the ones that were caught cheating recently over the last
Those are the
couple of
ones I'm
years.
talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about this.
You don't follow the competitive gaming scene enough to.
I don't follow the
I
competitive
found out
scene
this,
at all.
I know I spoke to you about this the other day, but I want to put this out there for anyone that might remember. Obviously, I'm wearing a Man United shirt, so this is kind of topical.
Go on.
But obviously, I told you about the player that plays for LA Galaxy, Javier Hernandez.
Yes.
His name's Chicharito for anyone. There you go. He
Chicharito.
used to play for Man United. But he actually plays for, do you remember the name of the team I told you? He basically plays competitive Call of Duty.
Oh,
while
yeah,
he's
he
still
is
playing
for Optic.
football.
For Optic.
No, not Optic. It
It
was
Optic.
No,
No, Complexity.
that's the one. It was a different one.
I like
But he's literally still playing football
Yeah.
professionally, week in, week out, and playing competitive gaming at the same time.
To be fair, work rate. got
He's
handed to
making the
guy.
most out of his time.
Right.
It's a fair play.
So before we go for a break, this is going to be your last one.
You didn't even
Right,
let me
thanks,
answer that
guys.
last question, so for that reason, no.
Fine, I'll give you another fact then. Seeing as you're asking so nicely.
So it's a fact.
He said that the last four.
Yeah, that's true.
It's going to be a fact, and then it's gone. It's a fact.
And it's just stopped recording. Every odd number has an E in it.
Yeah.
You're counting through it now, aren't you?
Wait,
Oh,
no.
I'm thinking-
No.
Which number? Which number?
No, because
Yeah, no, they do. They do. No, they do. They do.
20,
They do.
30. Yeah, so yeah,
They
they
do.
do. Yeah.
'Cause
I had to think about it.
No,
but
no,
yeah, they
'cause-
do.
no, because even if you put 10 or like 11 or 21 or 31, you still got 1, 3,
Three,
5,
five,
7,
seven.
9. So yes, it is true. If you say false, I'm going to slap you in the face.
No, it's true. I
literally
love
was
the
like-
level of work that went into that one. Though.
I don't know anything but numbers really.
No, exactly.
That's it.
I don't know anything.
Like I've got number 12 on the back of his shirt. Oh shit, 77. I was fucking close.
And this is your last one before we go for our break, because Toby asked. Sea turtles can breathe out their ass.
False.
I'm going to say false on that one. Surely not. I mean, I want to know now. Please tell me it's false.
It's not false.
Does that mean they're like master felchers or some shit like that?
Not got a clue. Somehow, a sea turtle can breathe out of his asshole. I have not got a clue how, because these facts aren't explained. But Jesus Christ, just imagine a sea turtle just blowing bubbles out his ass, and you turn around and say, "Oh, that was a big fart." No, it's just breathing in, mate.
But surely that means it would have to go through its stomach into its lungs, right?
I'm not on about the sea turtle. I have an issue with the game. He said fact or fiction, and has only said facts.
Yeah. Because I have
That
to
was
give you guys the idea, because the thing is, that some of these facts are just ridiculous. They don't sound like they could possibly be true. So I wanted you guys to go and turn around and say that you think it's going to be fake. Right,
Hello.
we're back. We're back. Right. So you've had a few fun facts that could have possibly been fake.
There was no fictions.
There was no fictions.
That's like
facts.
like The Price is Right, but he gives you the answer.
Yeah.
It's like, so it's actually £15.
So the answer you're looking for is $2,000. What are you going to go with? 500. You stupid bitch! You're wrong.
Does anyone remember that Balls of Steel episode, actually, where, like, you know how, like, the guy goes and makes all his, like, game shows and all that kind of thing?
Yeah, I know which one.
Oh.
And he turned around and, like, the guy was doing absolutely awful because they were slapping stupid prices on all, like, these little bits and pieces, or he was making it so it was just outside. He made it up all on the spot. And then he goes up and, like, during the break, he's like, right, okay, so the next one is obviously the big one. I don't want you walking away with nothing. So we're going to bring out the car, right? The car is worth £3,500. Okay, it's a second-hand car, but you'll get to go and take it home. He's like, okay, no, thank you so much for going and doing this. I was really worried I was going to walk away with nothing. He goes and comes back, and it's just like it's a brand new car, like proper like full-on sports car and all that kind of stuff. And he just like turns around, and he's like, 3,500. He's just like, it was actually 350,000. Oh, you could have won it all. It's like, that's what you told me to say. I feel like that's that thing.
Yeah, I think that guy was the one that was on Rude Tube. That one, Alex Zane, I think he was called.
Yeah,
he was the one that made the fake game shows, and he used to do he was the host of Rude Tube before as well.
That was a very good show.
That was.
Balls of Steel was good. So Nedge or Ned's? Nedge is urban sports, and he used to just go around like stealing people's hat, and then he'd ride people, he'd jump on their back, and it was how long could he piggyback on someone for?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
Oh, the olden days.
Good days.
Exactly.
If anyone from Balls of Steel is watching, no.
Nice to meet you.
We'll do a collab because we've got some forfeits to give back. Unfortunately, someone got screwed 5-1.
Yeah, it's true.
5-1 to 0, by the way. No one got annoyed that I didn't do anything.
Really?
They just watched the video and they was like, "Oh, James got screwed." That was pretty much it. No one commented saying he got away with it.
In all fairness, though, it meant that I won by the end of it.
I was going to say, you won the whole BCB games in one video.
Exactly. I was quite
smashed
happy with that.
It was just
actually really
all it took though to win that year-long series was just to be dragged through the mud for an afternoon, basically.
In all fairness, also, since then, me and Toby have carried on having that hot sauce. Like,
you are
It's not
braver
bad.
than I am. I nearly died.
nice.
There's a post-credit sequence, so if you haven't watched the video all the way to the end, you should have done.
no, exactly.
I genuinely nearly vomited on that. That made me like it touched the back of my tongue, and that was it. It was just like, oh my god, I'm going to die.
But I hope you guys are ready, because I'm going to bring it out right now. So at some point, these guys, and you're going to keep an eye out for this video, they're going to go through every single one of those that I went through. So every single one of these forfeits, and I'm saying it to you right now, you guys are going to go through it. It's not going to go and be a rock, paper, scissors on who goes through it. Both of you are going to go through it, from the Lego to the oh well, you got pelted with balls.
I'm just putting this out there as
you
well. I
skip
took a
that one.
bump on that Lego. Wrestler talk. Yeah, I took a bump on that Lego, but they didn't get to sit.
Yeah.
It weren't even that bad. It genuinely weren't that bad because the weight distribution, but...
The thing is, though, is the Lego didn't really hurt too much because it was
It
on
was
the
on a
soft pad.
surface, yeah.
So I don't know whether we put it out on the concrete.
Maybe that makes more sense.
I mean, you got to do it again.
Oh,
Because he's just, if you just heard that, he just said that there wasn't any pain. So technically, that wasn't a forfeit for him.
Oh, exactly.
So if you want us to go through that, you're going to have to walk on the Lego again.
It's either that or you take a bump on it.
Oh, maybe. But
not with your knees.
another thing in which I'm going and doing, because I've been thinking about this one for a little while.
Dangerous.
You guys go and put your all into these videos, and I've taken notice over these, good 2 years nearly that we've been doing BCB.
My body is banged up.
Exactly. So I'm actually going to arrange something nice for you guys. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm just going to go and let you know what day I'm going to get it all sorted out for. I'm gonna arrange something really, really nice for you guys, and you're gonna love it. I'm gonna be there, so I'm gonna go and get to see and experience it all through with you guys.
Do you know what's really weird? I think I might be ill that day.
Oh, really?
I just think, I can.
Oh yeah,
tell I'm
yeah.
gonna get a
No,
cold.
that's because you didn't say a date, but I'm pretty sure that's the day that the constellation meets up with the political leader and it arranges a day for the rhombus to get attracted to the fan.
It is, that's
I think it was
why.
that day.
Yeah,
I'll make sure I try and avoid those.
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
yeah. Just
Don't
avoid
like-
a giant rhombus.
Can't affect the
exactly.
constellations.
But no, keep an eye out because there's going to be a lot of stuff going and coming on for the rest of this year, and I can't wait.
I mean, we should probably give them a little bit of an idea of like what our focuses will be. We're not going to tell you directly what's going to happen, but we may be bringing back an old series with a new twist. It's going to be the same but different. The same but different.
The BCB video should start to go and be coming out a little bit easier at the moment as well. Because I'm very flexible, luckily, with my hours.
Not in physical form, but in
No,
hours.
exactly.
Oh, no,
in
he
my
can't be.
hours of work. No, exactly. Because we're not earning any money from this. So if you hit that subscribe button, you're getting us that little bit closer to achieving our dream of actually earning money for sitting here and talking.
You
Isn't
can
that
pay my
amazing?
beer fund.
Exactly.
That is a dream come true.
Exactly.
Somebody else to pay my beer fund.
No.
Another drinking video coming then.
We should do.
I don't know
Oh
about
my God,
that.
No, the gauntlet's been
really-
thrown down. It's the drinking video rematch. We're doing it again.
I'll
God.
tell you what.
We're doing it again.
Give us some likes. I don't know, let's set a like goal.
We've
some like
already
goal.
gone and told them to give us so many likes, comments, and all for everything. at the
Yeah,
moment.
but so
they've
many-
already got
so many
enough. You know what?
likes
We
and-
don't even need so many likes for this one here.
It's going to happen.
Just smile. There you go. See, there's enough of them smiling out there. I can see it. We're definitely.
You need to clean your teeth, mate. I can see that.
Oh my God.
I was pointing at me. I wasn't pointing at any of them.
Jesus Christ.
That was me. I need to clean my teeth.
But no, that's definitely happening.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
rematch,
that's
100%.
definitely happening.
That's something we can tell you. That's something that we hadn't even planned before we had this conversation.
Exactly.
This has
But
been
that's
dropped on the
coming.
last minute.
That's
What
coming.
happens. But no, Danny's delving into the acting world, which means that he is getting ready to leave his job, which was some of the reasons
So-
why we were struggling to film videos before.
As you mentioned acting, I did actually run away to a lovely place in Lincolnshire known as Lincoln.
It's the
Minus the
hilly
sun.
area of
And
Lincolnshire.
I did film a short film. Yeah. If you want to see the full release of this, what you need to do is you actually need to go onto Instagram. You need to go onto an account called Dungeon Masters YT, and then you need to comment on there with as many accounts as you can. Buy some bots and pressure them to release this film.
Please.
If you're one of the directors or people that worked on this film, hello. It was lovely to work with you. I'd love to do it again sometime. Please. But yeah, no, it was a great experience. It really was. Genuinely great experience. Great team of people. I'm really happy with the final product, but I just hope people get to see the final product.
And we're going to go and try and get a bit inspirational now. We have all had a nice little talk from the heart, the things that we were wanting to go and do. And so I think the best way to go and leave the podcast is to go and leave people with a happy thought. So yeah.
I have
So,
a 9-inch schlong. And if
That's not
that don't
happy
make
thought.
you happy,
Finally, we've hit a fiction part of the True or Fiction. Finally, we've found one. Fiction! I'm guessing fiction. That's what I'm guessing.
hang on
What's
a
the
minute, let's
answer?
fucking-
But no, so to end this podcast, because you're going to go and see, obviously in a couple more weeks' time, we're going to go and probably do a few more of these. We're planning on
I
bringing
imagine
out
this would be
two
once a month.
yeah,
Probably a podcast
once or twice a month.
Yeah.
Once or twice a month. So, Toby, tell the people, inspire them, leave them with a happy thought, something that you can give to them to get them through these next couple of weeks without us sitting here and having a nice chat.
Well, if there's something that I can give people that will make sure that they won't be just sat there listening to us having a nice chat, I would say crabs, because they probably won't be able to sit still for very long.
Okay.
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 And it's a happy thought, because if any of you are vegan out there, that means the crab is alive and not dead because it's inside you. So what I'm hearing is positive thoughts, probably should get checked out, and we're going to film some videos for you.
Yeah, I guess it won't be so long till you see us again.
Exactly. Well,
It's been a long day.
and now
With
we're
copyright
copyrighted.
claims. You go, great,
You
great.
fucking bastard.
That was less than 3
Fucking great,
seconds. Maybe less than 3 seconds.
Well, thank you very much, everyone, for listening. This has gone and been BCB's.
Copyrighted. It's just got to be copyrighted.
This has been BCB's Shed Talks.